Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I forgot to shut my door. One second. Hello, welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Yes, it is indeed Magpie Monday, Ocean. Good to see you. And also, thank you so much for the resub, Replicant. 15 months on a 15-month streak. That's incredible. Thank you very much. What is that? 1.25? Oh. Sorry. My body is overwhelmed by this support. Sorry. I just had caught something in my throat. My bad. Apologies. Thank you very much for 1.5 years of support. Don't die. I'm gonna do my best. In fact, I will do that. As you say, hydrate and stretch. Yippee! Alright. So, we are back here today with some more Tactical Breach Wizards. Last time we found out what Liv and her bosses at Reactor's plans are, which is to take over the small country of Madil and use its mana processing, or use its mana reserves to turn it into a drug that basically gives you superpowers. We don't want that. Typically letting a PMC have access to a drug that turns you into a superpowered version of yourself isn't great. So we're working with the Madillian militia to help fight back and eventually destroy all the mana reserves, so no one will be able to fight for it ever again. Alright, let us get this underway. Here's our full squad, looking at sly and sharp. It's not, dang. First time partnering with my murderer. Not my first time partnering with a mark. How about hunting a former client? Betrayal can't be great for business. Loyalty's a mug scheme. Make it worth my while to help you, and you can take that to the bank. Unit can't function on that attitude. Oh yeah, military loyalty's the good kind. Never led anyone into a war crime. It's for tactical cohesion, not vetting objectives. Something should be. Alright, we're up. Am I winning, Woka? We've just started, so technically. Hope you're doing well, Lejura. Once you've secured a room, movement is unlimited. Yippee! Okay, is always winning? I don't know about that, but thank you. Thought you were taking the west door. I'm avoiding Rion. Act like we're talking tactics. You've got beef. 3 minutes into the off. Didn't track you as the type, Vesker. Look, I'm just not in a place to defend my worldview right now. He's needling me. Figuratively this time. So you're gonna change your breach based on the pre-breach company? Not proud of it, but I need to focus, and you're a comforting presence. It's not usually how I feel. Surely anyone feels better having you on their side. I don't ask. But I'm blunt. I'm a killer. I'm a figurehead. Doesn't put everyone at ease. The first two are what you want in a fight. Can't speak to figurehead, but you're a born leader. That takes clarity. I can step up when I have to, but people smell the doubt on me a mile off. Doubt's good for plans. Once you have one, show resolve. Okay. How? Maybe don't fudge with Bree's position and blow the damn door. Except when sometimes she doesn't. Damn. Not wrong. I don't think this is gonna work, but what can I do? I don't remember what happens if I throw the riot block there, but we'll find out. Grenade! I got this. Thanks, Careful Blacker. Hmm. Damn it. Yeah, I did shoot it, didn't I? No, you're not gonna shoot on that too? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Doll to do 7 intel, but or not much knockback, unfortunately. A lot of the enemies in here are knockback resistant. You'd have to riddle them, which is annoying. Whatever, kill him. That was an ominous noise. Shield generators. Shall reactor testing them in Lively. Like the drones on the train? No, those were barrier drones. Different concept. That sounds incredibly similar. Shield generators grant personal shield, a tight energy field around the body that makes you tougher. Whereas barrier obviously means a lateral wall that's impenetrable in one direction. Since when are you a military nerd? I'm an entomologist. You don't get far in medicine treating related terms like synonym. Sorry, did I say entomology? No, I did say etymology. Oh, Banks, you are the best. Alright, nerd. What can we do about them? I imagine with the right weapons and tactics, 2 capable wizards could pile on enough damage to punish their heavy shielding before it regenerates. But since it's us, I suggest you just go into reactor love and off switch, huh? I think their track record with automated friendly fire has something to do with it. Ready when you are. unfortunate. How was that note transferring forward? I guess because I haven't actually done it yet. Oh, beautiful, except I fucked up. Can I fix it? Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Sorry, Banks. You hear that too. Shield generators. They're very different to barrier drones, Zan. Makes sense. Personal shielding as opposed to spatial barricades, right? God damn it! Can everyone stop getting this so easily? I get it, but I'm not amped about it. This is already a room full of walking tanks. It's a good job there's 5 of us. Oh, good lord. Okay, where to start? Really, you want a rabbit bite from this side? Oh. Yeah, and then I can't. Ah! No. Good job, there's 5 of them. Doesn't she mean a good thing? I say words, and I don't know what I'd say. Was it? Oh, okay. Mission is line later. Maybe. Maybe that's the secret. See you, mate! Oh, I can't put it on half walls. Unfortunate. Got it! Mission complete. Secure Fort Osprey complete. Ensure no craft coffins are damaged. Wait, what? Sorry, no, that was one of theirs. Oh, okay, phew. Smash up whatever you like. Yep, that's us. Oh, we're taking a picture. Aw. Big fan of the guy with the mustache and the glasses. Uh, let's see. Recall would be really good. Rampage would be really good. Momentum would be really good. Panic is good, but I feel like it's gonna fuck me. But it is really funny, so I have to go for it. Big head or lightheaded? Lightheaded. Outfits. Somehow Zan got put in his other outfit. Oh, we can get Doll's last outfit, which looks kind of goofy. I'm gonna go for... Ooh. I like the green one more. Oh, overgrown. Very nice. Toxic. Whiz-tac. Blood on the ice. A professional. Ah, I see he too likes to wear a collar. Kind of just like his regular outfit. Don't like any of his other outfits. Whiz-tac is okay, but it feels really goofy. The collar is for his doggo form. Well, why is he wearing it now? You don't have... As far as I can tell, like, his clothes don't... Like, what he's wearing as a human doesn't influence how he's what he wears as a when he turns into a dog. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa op. That gives us some time to talk counter-heist. The rest of Madil sees this invasion as an extinction-level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to securing lasting peace in Madil. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Ori Cash. Well, that's us, fuck. Maybe, but let's start simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a casted down without me. She can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great, so we get him in the building for free. But the real target is in the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how we get him down there. Oh, so many good options. We could swap him down there. Could we just beat him up and drag him? What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Or could we blow out the floor? I gotta ask about the floor. Could we blow out the floor? The bottom floor? Probably, but there are 25 others he could be on. And he's not likely to stay conscious after a drop like that. Could we just beat him up and drag him? There's a lot to go wrong on a forced extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. And you can't knock him out. He's gotta be sharp to do his thing. Doll, could you swap him down there somehow? What's the distance? Well, we don't know what floor Kesh will be on, but not less than 200 meters. Is that less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Then I'm out. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Wait, that's not all. In Kalan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. This is good. I can work with this. Woolen, did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask them to hold off for a couple hours. I'm gonna drop some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Mia Madil. How are we gonna actually get Bori to how are we gonna get Bori to actually light it up? Problem for another night. I've got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Madil. Amia Madil. Madil Militia. Before this week, Madil's militia was officially cooperating with reactor forces in Madil. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming and have been quietly preparing for it any way they can. Our contact, Moss, heads up a cell tasked with looking beyond this invasion and finding ways to secure Madil's future long-term. Her plan is to burn out the motherlode of mana ore under their mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasions. Let's put the villa on here. Reactor just seized. Oh. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Oh. Dessa Banks. Mob Doctor, Necromedic. I walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking, Jiren Wexler. According to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago and is now a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Now Liv Kennedy is a doc. I undo damage. Only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there for an extra $6,000. Call +64 34 234 662 9038. How many people do you think are reading our secret map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? Sent you a new pic. Please update. Oh, incredible. Fort Osprey. Useful stronghold. Osprey's an old World War IV fort, disused for years until Reactor kicked off. They were using it to store craft coffins, the apparatus they used to boost their troops with mana. We helped the militia take it back from Madil, and now they're using it as a base of operations. Villa Madil, seat of government. Villa Madil is the seat of the government here, where every Culture's Council member meets to manage affairs of state. So right away, it's not great that Reactor have taken it. But it gets worse. The Villa is the control center for key strategic defenses across the south. While Reactor control it, the militia can't get close to the mines. Just seized the mana mines? Or Villa Madil? Yes. And Villa Madil's next move is on Villa Madil. And why we need it. Madil's defense network. Fairly important. Madil has a network of gun emplacements and anti-air countermeasures that can all be overseen from Villa Madil, their seat of government. Whoever controls it controls access to South Madil, including the mines. That's interesting. It's like more traditional longbore cannons, but also some sort of like what looks to be retrofitted like targeting computers on it. Controlled from Villa Madil, protects mines. Hey, all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Let's go. Rion's brain, that night. Fuck's sake. Finally get one of them head trip dreams and my alter ego's stuck in ball lick 'em up. Roof? Come on. You know what I'm gonna eat for this when I'm up, right? Roof! You're doing my fucking edit. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah? Roof! Oh, I love his breaching animation. Dream Rion changes shape whenever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human, and vice versa. I see. So if I try to bite him, does that just not work because he's protected? No, it did work. Okay. Whee! Okay. I don't really want to stick around here for another pull, gotta say. Ah, fuck, I'm just gonna take the L. Ow. Come on, then. Let's have at it. What's on your low? Oh. Oh, Dog of Wisdom. Tell me what it is you want. Also, I feel like I have to get into the spirit of things here. There we go. Alright. I think you're too hesitant to open up to new friends. Still not getting it. You still grouch about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk, and yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked out some of our juiciest kills going with my gun. Can't go down. Now that you mention it, that was a wild fucking swing. Bro. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. Like you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you're saying something else was driving my gun. Honestly, mate, I'm as surprised as you are. You know I'm all about the pay. Reckon I'd stomach any gig once I signed on the proverbial. She's coming for our fucking country. Nah, mate. Some poxy band of fly-by-nights, sure, I'd have cashed out their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch. Had to go for the throat in no time like the present. Sure, we got instant beasted, but kiss Sarah, innit? Woof. Yeah, I know, Bradley. Time for walkies. Yippee! I see. What is the way to do this? Sure. Oh god, look how tiny the Perfect. What's Rion's thing? Have a rabid enemy deal 6 total damage to other enemies. No. Oh wait. Ow. Damn it! Bark, 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 bark. Buff! I still think you need to let yourself make friends. With the Shithat Brigade? Fuck. Hang on, I clocked you. Still heard the yeah, but I actually caught your drift. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely not palling up with these loons. Wolf, what's your problem with them? Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it, it's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. You don't know how fast, how hard they turn on. Woof. I know better than you. You should. But that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Rion, to stop you giving your loyalty to the wrong folks. Roof. You think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times you've gotten kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? Roof. How many times did it take to break you? That's out of order. Woof. Woof. Maybe you're not broken. Porf. Woof. And if you stay solo, you never have to find out. Roof. But I'm ready to find out. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Baller. But keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Dog Rion wags his tail. Oh lordy. Righto. Really dumb idea. Really, really dumb idea. Oh, I wish I had the thing that lets me pull things. Okay, so Rion being bitten seems to do literally nothing. Which is good. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that spore bomb thing. Don't care enough. Unique perk acquired. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rion still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. But the virulent, explosive fungal growths created by his Spore Bomb can do that no problem now, and we're gonna have to call that progress. Spore Bomb intelligent. Allies in the blast area aren't affected, but still add to the target count. Ooh, I like it. Time for a chat. Your accent. North Shore, right? What culture? Guess you'd say I'm Shorefin, the game place. But it's not your lineage? Nah, Shorefin don't care about that shit. That's Heartland, all the fancy fuckers. So your folks. Never knew 'em. I was left on the beach like litter till some old git took me in. No love lost? Oh, plenty for me. Loved him like a dad even when he kicked the shit out of me. Sorry. I wasn't fishing. Still, what did you do? Kept trying to make him like me. Didn't get it. At least till he broke my leg. Something snapped then. Something else snapped then. Still couldn't turn on him. Just looked up at the old bastard, wishing I could. Wishing I had a scrap of his cruelty. That's how I unlocked. You turned into a dog to be cruel. I'm missing something. Keep at it. You'll get it. Dogs can be vicious, sure, but not out of cruelty. Cruelty's more human, but... Oh. Wait. Did it click? Maybe, but spell it out for me anyway. You're bang on. Dogs ain't cruel. Humans are. That's why I turned into one. So they'll get you were his. Say it. Say it. Not a slur. Dog. Bingo. You don't get to pick your human any more than your folks. Loyalty ties you to them tighter than blood. And if you get tied to the wrong fucker, you've got to break free any way you can. But you spend most of your time human. Why? Dog years are a bitch. I age at 6 speed down there. Gotta get some mileage out of these boyish good looks first. When you transformed, was your leg still broken? Always the doc, huh? Yeah, only now it was an arm, front leg, injuries carried. Fascinating. When we're done with Kennedy, I'd love to take some x-rays of your process. That sounds like something I'd stick around for? She sighs. Guess not. What did you do to him? You're human. Oh, nothing. Choke slam, gut kick, strangled him with my leash. Never felt rage before. Fights had always been play. Didn't have the loaf to control it. Now I wish I'd broken his arm, but I didn't hit my poetic justice phase till 22. Your first kill. Yeah, got a taste for it when I'm upright. Mafia work was the outlet. But back on all fours, the red mist always clears. Can't even make myself bite unless I pretend we're only playing. Sounds nice. It's a fucking liability. Bollock Breath has absolutely no radar for who's gonna fuck him over, even after all these years. Your lot talk about loyalty like it's a virtue. Shit on people who change sides. Loyalty's a leash. The tighter you tie it, the faster you choke. Anyone who walks away from a bad scene gets a backslap from me. I had to change species to get that kind of power. You fuckers all get it for free. What's your stance on people who pull you back from the grave? Counts for something. Tell me you might do it again. Tells me it's worth sticking near you, as long as our goals are copacetic. Stop. Can only take so much raw emotion. What can I say? I'm a practical animal. So, no one deserves loyalty? Sticking with good people doesn't take loyalty, it's just a smart play. Loyalty is what ties you to the bad ones. What's your read on this crew? Amateurs, bleeding hearts, tactical shambles. But they're on the right side of this, and there's some raw talent in the brew. It's fun to watch that pinball around in the reactor machine. Like a bunch of drunk hornets in a lion's den. Appreciate the candor. Anytime. Rion. That's good to know, I guess, that dogs can also cast spells if they unlock. Villa Madil, the keys to the country. This is it. Beskar, you guys take the east wing. Wait for our signal to breach, then work your way towards the council chambers. We're gonna come at it from every side, but there won't be time to resync, so just go at your own pace. Smooth is slow. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That sounds like gibberish, but whatever bakes your cake. We're locked off here. Can you guys help? Same this side. Then I guess we do this carefully. Whatever bakes your cake is a fun version of that phrase. It is. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought the intel was on this side of the room. Yeah, something to broom breach too. Actually, can I charge through objects? I think it's specifically... No, it's only specifically people that I can charge through. Whoops! Yeah, I meant to do that. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. See ya, fucker. Oh no, false prophets won't breach, will they? No. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad! Wait, I can just redeploy her mid-thing. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Mmm. Beautiful. Oh my god, Zan, you have become so powerful. Holy shit. Hold up, my foresight's on the fritz. Neutralize the fields. We're standing in one. I feel it. Perfect. Can't even cast a breaching glyph from here. It's a tight field, otherwise other door should be fine. Still, wish I could take a look in there before we redeploy. We can. Can break craft suppression? Mate, there's windows in the door. Oh, right. Is that a militia member? Dead, I think. So if I redeploy him here, and then I redeploy Rion. So if I breach in, I'm assuming that means I'm standing in a neutralizer field. I'm not, actually. What? What? Oh, because I'm in... Right. Right. Now, if I do this... Ha! Easy peasy. Lemony squeak. No, okay, they won't shoot the neutralizing fields. Don't like the look of the turrets in there. Obliterators. Saw a couple of those take out a tank one time. Cool. Good. Safe. Nice. Tactics. Move more than a tank. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was Rion, not Jen. Whoops. There's not a laptop, is there? Nope. Got that out of the way. Still gotta deal with this turret. Bonk. Okay, I have a plan. Now that's strategy. Shit, militia up against chasers in there. No! Oh no! Oh my god, how far has reactor fallen? Time to even the odds. Oh, these pieces of shit. Thank you, Ocean. I really don't want. Nope, 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 nope. Woo! That was a little scary. Did that wrong again. Sorry, doll, I'm not getting your thing. Good enough. Banks and I are in a position. Jen, what's your ETA? The gang's all here. Alright, remember, the stone table is a priceless cultural treasure, so try not to slam anyone into it too hard. Why do I feel like that was directed at me? Don't flatter yourself, I could obliterate that thing. I'm ordering everyone to forget I mentioned the table. Let's just do this. Oh, the stone table. I see now. Deal 8 total damage with sedative. Let no one on your side take damage against except all. Deal 9 total damage on spore bomb. Who's... Oh, he has opened the door, that's why. Okay. Oh, wait. I know exactly how to fix this problem. Alright, San. Light him up! It begins! It begins! Hello, Nat. I am a baka mitai. No! I have to fix the problem. Yeah, that just doesn't do any damage, so nice. That pilot has been too cocky. Me, never. I don't think there's anything else to do except pick up mono, which I don't really need. See ya, mate! I'm not exactly completing the objectives, but I don't care anymore. Yeah, sure, whatever. Disarm the mine. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Yeah, Zen! Oh, my boy. You're too good at this. Mission complete. Take back Madil's seat of government. Complete. We usually add a few filler objectives here, but it feels like this one doesn't need it. Agreed. Well done, honestly. Oh, yeah, perk points. Rampage 2 sounds the funniest. Zan's brain, that night. Oh, shit. So we're doing this in Libely. Odd choice. Brought you home, kid. Didn't grow up in sandbag black sites. Well, maybe if you'd had, you'd have toughened up by now. Quieter than intended. Tough? Tough? You're broken, Vesker. One little snafu and you fell apart. Now I'm here to pick up the pieces. Look, what you really need is to kick some ass. Druid Mafia ass doesn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. You are a badass Special Forces operative, and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Non-lethal. Whatever. Breach. Attack, man! Attack! Okay, don't do that. Excuse me. Can we not do this? What? Dream Sand, please! What are you doing? What? Stop it! What are you doing? Well, this is a pain in the ass. You won't believe this, but you shooting me while I shot some fake gangsters hasn't resolved my guilt complex. Yet, tough takes time. Every steak takes a pounding to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take a brain peek at what I've got in store for you next. This looks like... me? 4 of me in my goth phase. Exactly. Shooting 4 of me in my goth phase is gonna do what you think? Ever since Jodasi, you've been so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You put up all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by goth me casting predictive shot in all directions. See? You get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. It looks trivial, though. Confidence, finally! Whoa, okay, alright, forgot about that. I continue to forget that, like, predictive shot, false prophets actually have to run up to where they're going. God damn it, there it is. Show those fangs, Tiger. I don't know why I did that. Killer instinct, baby. Whatever. We're done. Feel like the trauma factor shooting myself that many times might have distracted from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, Sand. You'll have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There are some lines we shouldn't cross, though, right? Not me. Be like me. Be free. But, like, torture? Torture's just a state of mind, man. So you basically haven't thought about this on any real level. I don't think. I do. That's absolutely the vibe I'm getting, yeah? Alright, it's a hellish maze of restrictive inhibitors and paralyzing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ooh! Yeah, okay. Okay, okay! only I had mana to spare. I think Dreamland can move any further. No, unfortunate. Oh, that was only 2. Whatever. Whatever! I don't care anymore! Jen? Sorry, Zan, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta put him through a window. But we're just starting to work together. Listening to women makes you weak. Alright, yeah, we can punt him. Well, thanks for being right in front of a window, buddy. See ya, mate. How are you here? I was having a nightmare about sun bears, and I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn it, are there no privacy settings on these things? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms after this, but we should focus on your ship first. Why's your dream clone such a prick? Maybe he's how I imagine confidence? I freeze when I think I might let someone down. The guy we just met sure doesn't. And he was a prick. He was, right? So, you're doing it right. You just gotta beat yourself up less about it. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back in Enormousin in the next room. Ah, maybe your dream brain felt like this era needed more of a climax? Then let's not disappoint. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ah, boo, that did not do what I wanted it to do. That did. Yeah, we can do better. Much better. Oh, okay, fine. So you can shoot them too. Too bad for you, I've got more of them! You fool! Oh, I forgot to read what Big Zan's description was. Unique perk acquired. When Zan's self-loathing became debilitating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes a trust that deep to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel. But when you do, the rewards are... It says here, +3 knockback. 3 bolt burst, +3 knockback. For one mission only, Jen's vessel has given you your standard shot a ridiculous boost. Got it. So, want to talk about it? Also, it's her cat. Her cat came along. He's in a box. Thanks for the assist. Never had backup in a self-hate dream before. That wasn't the first? He gets me when my emotional immune system's down, when it's busy with something else. Your chat with Liv back at Kalan. Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I could barely cope when I thought I'd made the hard choice. How am I ever gonna get past knowing I made the mother of all fuck-ups instead? I think you were already coping with it. I never understood why you were so cut up about that night. If you'd saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake, why was it haunting you? Because. Rhetorical. Let me finish pop psyching you, please. I think you were already carrying the weight of the truth, you just couldn't look right at it yet. Well, it sure as fuck got heavier when I found out. I'm sure. I'm just saying, don't you think your 2 years of pain were nothing? Don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. Any chance it's not true? Nah, I knew it, as soon as she said it. Saw it. It explains a lot, too. Never sat right when I got a dishonorable discharge for following my orders to a T. It's not all on you. What's the gross Navy saying you told me? It takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm. Right. Graphic, but valid. Who else am I meant to blame for this? You said Liv was off that night, and you warned her there was something fishy in that room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, I mean, as much as... Right, so Liv is the primary author of this becoming a crisis. How did Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you're put in a situation where every option is some kind of failure, you've been trained not to accept either option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions. For sure, but we're talking factors, and an unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv was a factor. Have you considered that some of the blame for the hostage's death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head? Because if I were hired to solve this murder, it would take me about 12 seconds, and your name would not come up. I'd still have to bill for the hour, though. My accountant says I can't round down more. He'd be alive if we hadn't been. And was that your decision? No, but defense rests. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze. But the story you're telling yourself is that you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown in a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else thrown in there with you. That's the extent of your crime. I want to believe that. I'm trying to see it that way. But we're walking into a blender the size of a nation. I don't know how to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. You're not choosing this for us. You're an asset we need to win. You kicked this off, but you followed my lead on the investigation. You listened to Dahl when her objectives took priority, and we're following the Moss plan. When you form a team, you let it be a team. If we win, it'll be because of that. And if we lose, then I guess Toxer leadership is super effective, but it'll still suck. I think Jodasa was a one-off, but even if it wasn't, having limitations doesn't mean you're broken. If it turns out your brain struggles with decisions, maybe get out of the tactical leadership game. But other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If caring too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing all right. Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you do. Hearing all this help, it's moving my baseline. From where I've been at, that's worth a lot. Whew. Is Death MD does look pretty cool, but also... I mean, come on. Cowboy. Wanna be a cowboy. Cowgirl. Villa Madil, the next day. Yeehaw is good. It sure is. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Madillian kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of going rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter-heist. We've let Reactor believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mine, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. What do we want to tackle first? Boar's not gonna light up that mana vein just 'cause we asked. I've got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. I can just stand near what you want him to burn. Could that work? Is there a splash on his spell? A little, but Dal, his fire's worse than it sounds. Your armor won't help. You'd pass out in seconds. Dal shrugs. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the only thing it's weak to. I didn't hear any other volunteers. I mean, if you want him to burn something we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain? My bite's worse than my bark. Makes anyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torture his own mum if she gets too close. Interesting. But technically we have a lot more control over our own positioning than the enemy's. Not necessarily. Everyone looks at Banks. Falling into a death's door was educational. I did some experiments. Let's just say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. And you can put those in any wall? As long as I have a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of those powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We send Banks and Rion down to the mines. I don't need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the guy we absolutely need alive. Excuse me, she's a necromantic. What's next? How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? So, the stockpile's in the vault, right above the mines. It's 300,000 kilos of triple-density refined mana, enough to make a global superpower with reactor's tech. If we win the war, beat Liv and burn down the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that straight string of long shots all landing. We've got a guy who can burn it in the building. Let's get it burned. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridors, logistically. But if we blew out the floor... Interesting. It's not well supported. It's built over an old shaft, but the floor itself is sedentite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors. With the right regions, there's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on a roof, or a floor, and punch the whole thing out. What would you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snakeblood do you have on hand? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text you her Rex. I'll text her your Rex. It's gonna take like a fat adult python's worth of snakeblood. She'll have the snakeblood. I probably need some backup. Right. Tactical priorities? I'll need to get around the room fast to scribe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Mobility support and raw damage. Del? I'm in. You know, for a heist planning meeting, we really breeze past how we get into the vault. We're expecting Reactor to lock down the Mana Vault pretty tight, but they've never bothered with the Gold Vault. They're not short of cash. But they don't know the two are connected. It's not on the blueprints. That's your end. Alright, I think I can take it from there. Done. Jen and Dahl sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mines team can take it from there. Cowgirl Woka, that'd be cute. Aw, it would. I mean, my regular outfit is like almost cowgirl, so you could make it more cowgirl. Unless you mean what Nash is thinking of, in which case, I guess I'll just join Lumi in that trend. Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once. It's the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She don't trust Reactor Grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me you can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. Do any of yours have relevant craft, Moss? We got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Kase has skin like a tank. She'll blow past them. Mela can speak to cats. Situational at best. I drew that one with the bag and the jar. Oh shit, yeah, you did, didn't you? I'm sorry that I forgot. There's a third option, but okay. Yeah, you know what? There is. Feel free to draw that one too, Ocean. Baz can freeze time. Oh, hello. For everyone. What does that mean? Him too. So he can't do anything when time is frozen. Right. In what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back on that. Alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz be had at some point, but he's not sounding like the live-killing hyper-wizard we're after. Would it be fair to summarize the rest of your list in terms of the original question as a no? Not unfair. What about a distraction? You said she'll run to any of us when we show up, so what if we start with a decoy? The problem with a chronomancer is nothing distracts her long. You might. What does that mean? Veska. She's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. You push her buttons, drum up a Bonnie, she ain't leaving that piss and mash to handle us randos. She's in it till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Fuck's sake, is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversation's the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the mon is torched. Then that's a yes from our two live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. Sand, let's put you on the roof. Furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows up, keep her talking, keep your pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they've done their jobs. You've got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Not without a friendly to blink to, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, like, physically, can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. What's next? Thanks is like whatever. Everyone else is eating pizza. I'm glad that pizza delivery still works in the middle of a military operation. You know, this might actually be a plan. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last. Also, I love the little icons everyone drew on post-it notes. That would be fun, but I don't know that I could combo that. Predictable damage. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Oh, I completely forgot about Refreshing Jolt. Hot damn, we're all max level now. Big head. Alright, let's do it. Vital pizza workers are braver than the troops. The central reserves above the monomines. The roof, the vault, the mines. I guess we're doing the vault first. Drop the stash. Gold vault. This should be the easy one, just have to make sure no one hits an alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Why did I do that? I think I might be real dumb. Sure, okay. Alright, 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Oh, it's Steve. Fuck you, Steve. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Doll, on it. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Is there a turret? Yes. Hello. No, that's a little disappointing. Now that's strategy. Honestly, Steve, I'm kinda past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic! Okay. Bye, though. No, not my turret. Anything but that. What? What? Oh, no. Whee! Time for the mines. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame. It's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way, if I'm honest. Oh, Death's Floor costs mana. I'm a fool. Damn. Okay, can't do that. Nope, that's not how that works. Donk. Yeah, not great. We'll do it. I'll accept it, though. Mana Motherload should be right in there. Alright, so you bite Bori, Bori takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball. That's my grasp of it, give it tea. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the goon? Death's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. I can dump anyone out of it now. It takes mana though, so save some dust for me. How close to the vein does a shot have to land? Bori's not a precision implement. As long as the chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch and we're good. Remind me why you're biting him? One chomp will send him rapid. That way the sucker who stands in front of the vein and takes a fireball to the face doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the right goon in the wrong place? Last resort. You or Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the shot. Bagsy now. Alright, this makes as much sense as it's ever gonna make. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, Bori, mate. You know Liv's mad as a bag of spanners. You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you. Got me there. This is pointless. Just turn him. No? Prefer not? Well, you've had the bark. Just the bark. Okay. Now what? Resurrect Jen and Doll. Oh, okay. Oh, Chestertown, thank you so much for the raid. My goodness. What were you up to today? Oh, some Tactical Breach Wizards yourself. Nice. Well, thank you so much for the follow. Or, sorry, the raid. I will, however, follow you. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. My name is Soroka, the Magpie Treasure Hunting VTuber, and obviously today we are playing some Tactical Breach Wizards. We are in the final stretch of the game, so I completely understand if you are not there yet, but I hope you had a great time playing it regardless. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! We just finished the game and found you looking close to. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you had a great time with it. I know I'm very, very close and very excited to finish it out. Oh, we can all blink out. Use blink out to extract one wizard per turn to join the final fight on the roof. Okay. Well, let's do something fun at least before we do that. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Okay, let's get out of the Mildfire. That didn't work. I don't think we're getting that. Whatever, Rion, just get out of here. Yoink. Get out of here. That's done. Yeah, Jen, go grab some mana. Why not? Mana's good after all. Oh wait, if I just charge through it. Who's your favorite? I was gonna say like Jen, but I managed to unlock the really disgusting combo where with Zan, where if I false prophet out, the false prophet shoots something, and then Zan will follow it up with a shot, which has been absolutely insane action economy. So he's actually become my favorite, which is pretty funny. But oh no, there you go. Get out of there. So it's been very funny watching how much damage he's been able to do. Oh, unfortunate. I upgraded that too. Jen's my favorite though. She's so funny. She is. Like story-wise, I absolutely love Jen. She's great. Big fan of her. Bonk. Oh, I can't block line of sight. I don't think that's gonna work. I used the charge already. Can't grenade. Well, let's just do this. Throw the right block out. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't take the upgrade where I can get wall stuff. Woohoo! That didn't work. Oh dear. And I already blinked out. Thanks. Jen, I need you to take a hit for the team. Or not. Guess that would kill you. There we go. Problem solved. Right. Okay, you are a pain. Oh yeah. Bonk. Unfortunately, just too big. Too big, can't do it. Can't run over that mine if I don't want to die. Well, there's 4 militia soldiers. Surely I can do this. Anyway. Go away. Unfortunate. Boo. This is so sad. No! Oh, whatever. I don't care anymore. Let's get this done. You can pronouns for me, by the way? Perfect. Thanks for letting me know, Chester. Sorry, militia guys. I will not forget your sacrifice. Alright. It's time for the confrontation on the roof. Did you ever play Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I did, actually. I never finished it, but it was a lot of fun to do. Um, that kind of like strategy puzzle game is a lot of fun. Engage Kennedy. Okay. All team members must reach the green zone. Extinguish at least 3 signal flares. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh! Wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah! Yeah! Now that's strategy. Oh, you won't shoot it that far. Aw. Will you shoot him, though? Yeah, you will! Oh, it's so beautiful. I haven't played the second one yet, but it's on the list for sure. Can I time boost? No, I can't time boost my false prophets. That would be really funny, though. Oh, well, if you insist. Nom 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 nom. Delicious flares. I eat them up. Yeah, nice landing, idiot. Too late to shake this chopper, but let's not attract it anymore. No! No! Oh, it was a square away! Oh, this is so sad. Oh. Oh, this has all gone wrong. Oh my god, let me live. No! I'm gonna restart. Oh, unfortunate. Gotta hit the hay, enjoy the end game. Thank you so much for the raid, Chester. Hope you have a great night. Oh, it's so sad. I can't believe I fucked it up. What? Really? Really? Okay, fine. Whatever. Just go. Get out of here. Yeah, great. Ugh, that's so sad. For fuck's sake, Zan. gave you so many chances not to die to this, and you still kept bumbling back into the kill zone. I've been taking you a lot less seriously ever since my friends all waltzed out of your last kill zone. Gotta stop remembering things the way you wish they happened, old man. There she is. We still got a contract to thrash out, Kennedy, and I don't think you're gonna like the kill. You guys hired my dog? Did you lose a frisbee? Nah, mate, you just lost the country. Or just torched the mother load. Baby's first coup looks a bit pump. Bullshit. Bori's soul. Solid. Solid? He's rabid. Think you forgot. I can make anyone see red. The whole team is gonna show up one by one. Hmm. Oh look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish a simple job. Understand my job if you spent your dull life trying, tedious thug. Guess I was busy assassinating warlords to keep your country safe while you were learning about hemorrhoid creams. I mean, actually, you know what? Sure, whatever. Actually, no, because that's a terrible idea. And here comes... I want to say Jane. I picked up your little spark trick. On beginner spell. Drop the act, Liv. I know why you're really here. You're using, and you think reactor's tech can save you from the damage. Nice theory, but I'd have never used when I started this. It might not be why you started, but it's why you can't stop. You're too smart not to see the problems with this plan. There had to be a reason you couldn't change course. Shut up and shock me. Oh, well, that sucks. The fuck are you doing here? I won a little revolt for you, didn't I? You helped us stop an invasion of Madil. You think I'd let you perpetrate your own? I didn't think about you at all. You're not the first to make those your last words. Ugh. I'm mighty confused. Nope. Oh, transference does work. Yeah, sure, why not? Look around you, Liv. You're twice the Castro ever was, and you're losing this. You've spurned every possible ally, and now you're standing on a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work. I have a global armed response force and limited funds. You have amateurs in hats. Everyone keeps focusing on the hats. I have literally one ally who wears a hat. How much longer do you think Gaydon's gonna keep you around once he can give anyone your powers? Does he even know you're losing yours? You sound like a jealous ex, San. It's kinda sad. Okay, so Rabbit, she will not go out of the way of Rabbit. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yes, indeedy, that is good to know. Still knocks off the roof. Don't want that. Oh, Vesker got knocked off. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Sorry, buddy. I guess you're not here to see the climactic moment. I've kind of lost the plot on what I was doing, honestly. That'll do. The mana veins are already burning, Liv. In a matter of hours, the resource you're here for will be gone forever. How much weight do you think I give the claims of the guy who forgot the pivotal failure of his career? Forget if it's true. You know it's possible, so why wasn't that your play? Without the mana, we don't have the resources to keep the world safe. But the mana threat was your only justification to be the world's police. Don't you need a new casus belli for this dirty little power grab? I don't have to justify anything to a disgraced subordinate. Oh, okay. All right, so swap does take over. Let's go gambling! Yippee! Truth be told, I'm gambling in Genshin for the Raiden Shogun. Nice. I hope you are successful, and I hope that the rest of your day is okay. Ugh. Wait, I can fix this. What? Why would you not target the person you're next to? I don't get it. Let's think. That was a complete waste of time. Good luck is whack. That's unfortunate. Alright, I need a hint. Since you can see who Liv plans to swap with me, you're looking for will harm her when she swaps to that position. Liv won't swap with the wizard you have selected, so you can wants you to shoot each other. Yes, obviously. You know what? I'll take it. Let's see. They're very scary and very annoying indeed. Wow. There's really not. Whoops. No, do not stand there. Yeah, that doesn't do anything because they are big and strong. Sure. Do this, actually. Who did you shoot? Oh, you did shoot Liv. Good shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, not a big fan. Ooh, I am a big fan of this. Thanks for the mine clearing, friend. Couldn't have done it without you. Ah, Banks, you truly are the best. Command, Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting immediate evac. Holy shit, we actually did it! I need a year off after that. Thanks, Banks. Dessa, what the hell? That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. You have to bring her back. Why? I know she put you through something in Libely. Don't let her add to it. That's exactly what I'm preventing. You've never killed in cold blood before. You're letting her change that. She already changed me. This is the price. Maybe, but you still get to decide who you are. She doesn't get to rewrite you. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are going to force you to use your own craft, even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Rion. A well-judged interruption. He could. Alright, well... I would. Alright, that's it. You all missed out on my big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating this with the super healthy moral compasses I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be? I need to brood on this for 58 minutes, but I guess I won't come back madder than him. Thank you, Banks. I don't know everything on your mind, but I appreciate your capacity for complexity. Woolen's already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secure the moment you're ready. Is that the act complete? Sure is. Just got word from our airport detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once we get the footage out and the inspectors in, the heat's gonna bleed off. So, thank you, all. We don't know what today cost us, not yet. But I know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for... Her voice catches and she takes a sec. We took a target off our back that would have doomed us all to a lifetime of wars we can't win. We killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An enemy that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopathic billionaire. Off Jen's look. A worse one. So, thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. Madil's got some tough years ahead yet, but I can promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs. We'll take it, anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch too. Trust moves mountains while rank talks roots. And Rion, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Madil to make up for a lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit? Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I trust to both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow? And if you ever fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smiles at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people, and I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Banks lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here? Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Madil with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from here. Of all the nations, factions, and Tier 1 casters Liv crossed, nothing could stop her till she picked a fight with Madil. I think you had a lot to do with that. Moss laughs. That's a wildly generous way to look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right. I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries? Oh, hugely. Death penalty in 4 nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Madil would love to offer you all asylum, and you a pardon, Rion. And if your home countries come calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaty would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least another couple years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot. Ooh. We did it! I kind of blundered through that last fight, but that was a pretty tough last gimmick. Resolve. Jen and Banks. Jen, got a minute? What's up? What's your next move? I'm still mulling. Libely's my best bet for PI work, but I'd need papers. I might see if they need me here. You? Also, Cat's already on the broom, ready to go. Sitting very, very still for a cat. I'm thinking, Libely. More than thinking. I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist. His watermarks are sublime. Did he sort you out? He did. He did you, too. Sorry? Banks hands over a slim booklet. Dessa, this is a Libelian passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so... How come? Oh. Mine's just a visa. You're not staying? Staying for as long as I have. Oh my god, Dessa. Respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude. That's like the main factor with health stuff, isn't it? No, that's comorbidity. Well, it's gotta help. I've done okay so far, and I've been thinking about death the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. Only because I'm gonna be insufferable about it. I need to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Jen Kellen, freelance Stormwind. Okay, that one we've already read. Search and rescue, finding the missing in Madil. Reactor's failed invasion of Madil left a trail of chaos. The casualties are just estimates. Many Madilians are just unaccounted for. I might see if Moss thinks the militia could use my tracking skills in finding those who are still missing. It'd be grim work, not a lot of happy endings, but if I can be of use. Helen investigation. Worth a shot? With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation agency in Lively. Alright, time to decide. I think you gotta stay and help Madil. Madil could probably use a good tracker. What about you, Dessa? Wait, did you edit one of mine? Yep. Banks and Helen start my own agency. Death Care Incorporated. Gold Club Death Care. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency health care. Just a contract that says I'll show up and res them if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the Madil fiasco, though, the right people probably know what I can do. Oh, Banks and Kellen. What's it gonna be? With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigation agency in Libely. The only case I ever saw you crack your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that. Because you killed him? We can bicker about technicalities once we've agreed on my hourly rate. It's gonna be a train wreck. Oh. Could get rich scamming things, or we could have these two work together. And Banks does have a crush on Jen. I've got to set up the Yuri. I've got to... Wait, so what happens if I do this? Oh, you think I should start the agency? I mean, I'm persuadable. I bet it's easier to get a PI license legally. You're gonna need help with all the bodies. Or... fine. No, join Jen's agency. That's Jen and Banks' resolve. Banks and Kellen investigation was a disaster at first, but after a few months of bickering, they found their groove and even turned a profit. Banks and Kellen investigation. We find missing persons' pets, celebrities, and return them alive, dead, forcibly, even if they are untraceable by normal means, died recently, don't want to be found, for a suspiciously low fee, sustainably reasonable fee, exorbitant fee. If we do bring back your loved one from the dead, our adjusted fee may meet some definitions of exorbitant. Well, let's resolve Dahl and Rion. So, back to Kalan. Of course. Same old. Maybe not. Command wants me in on strat meetings now, but it might just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back out of the way. Fair read. But there's a Dal you never met. She gets a say. You? Dunno. My deep six that reactor guy just for shits and giggles. Gaiden, the CEO? Yeah, want to stretch my legs a bit, take on a challenge, work my way again. If it's a challenge you want, I know of a place where the churches are forts and the clergy I'll carry. Not short of high-value targets there. How's the pay? Guess I've got two options. The front line's where I hit hardest. I learned more in Madil than I thought I ever could. Maybe I can take these skills to the streets and hit the chapel like they've never been hit before. Or, resistance leadership, what Jita would have wanted? I hear Jita's voice clearer than ever these days, and he's telling me I've risked enough. The Madil job gave me enough clout to go and commit if I want it. But is that where I'll move the needle? Vegeta had a point, and who knows, maybe I'll have a bigger impact too. Reactor CEO, Rick Gaten's still at large. Kennedy got hers, but the reactor ain't off my shit yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of this shitstorm, the buck still stops with Gaten. Kennedy had space-time bent around her carbon 501. Gaten's got an overpriced suit and Liv decent bits. Chapel. The first chaplain, the chapel's premier scumbag. Won't lie, Dell's got my interest piqued about chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain. Untouchable, locked away in some dark vault. Never could resist the challenge. Chaplain sounds like a tough nut to crack. Can't resist. I feel like Dahl is going to hate being in the strategy lines, but on the other hand, I feel like she deserves it. Need to decapitate reactor. I gotta pop the final full stop with this shit, Joe. Can't leave it half caught. Nah. Del Sabin was the architect of some of the Chapel's most critical defeats in the next few years. She didn't miss the action. Chapel resolve falters under resistance momentum. Last week, 3rd Chaplain Felgo announced that Chapel Command would not be sending any further troops to retake Gabria Harbor, a telling change of heart from their long-standing cede-no-ground policy in their clashes with the resistance. The move comes after a string of humbling Chapel defeats. Rion joined Dahl on a return to Kalan, then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. First Chaplain cancels appearances. Just days after agreeing to allow foreign press to interview First Chaplain Richter for the first time in 2 years, the Chapel press office has rescinded the invitations and cancelled all of the chaplain's forthcoming public appearances. It's not yet clear whether the 3rd Chaplain Felgo, often the public face of any bad news the Chapel delivers, will be replacing. Time to resolve Zan. This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete, 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I read them all. Down from 4,000. We've got to feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but I thought seeing where it ought to be. You're not beating yourself up about the 132. That's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jodasa job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's also just having lived through all of it now, seen it play out. I was a bit player. So many incredible people did so much more, gave so much more. And now I feel like I come to a graveyard for a victory lap, one I didn't earn. That's Liv thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that, nothing more. You're right, as usual. Thanks. Trial's dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. No, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead. I don't know how. And I drop her dog tags right here with all these names. I don't know why. These names, they're the ones we couldn't save, even when we did everything we could. They're on her. I guess. Maybe you're saying her fate is too. You're taking it off your conscience. How does it end? They fall off. Okay, well, let's not read too much into that. So it's just me left. Technical consultant to the Kalani Resistance. The Resistance is light on military experience, and that's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dell says Command could use me as a consultant, planning ops like Civil Tongue Hit I advised on. Or, nice quiet place back in Liberty. I think I might just be done. I've made what peace I can with the Jodasa snafu. I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing 2 or more realities for most of a 30-year career, and I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. I could find a nice little place in backcountry Liberty, maybe move Ma somewhere close, and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I could break bread. I think Zan, Doll's got the command in good shape. I think it's time for you to hang it up. Bread? Bread. Guess that's everyone. One last look before we all split? Or consult with resistance. I'd like to be useful if I can. No, Zan, you've been plenty useful. Let's not, do that. Time for a week-deserved break, absolutely. Zan found a nice place in the North Country. His ma said that his bread is the best she's ever tasted. Aw. Yay! Oh, time for Steve! Of course! Once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was in a position to sabotage it. By this point, I had her wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, a waste of my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and what she missed it too, is it was I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mono when the time came. And that was when I had the idea to use breach glyphs to drop the vault stash onto the mines, and to mind control our pyromancer, who worshipped me anyway. Does he? No, we can't hear him. I'm not sure he's even noticed I left the room. He's been at it for 20 minutes. What did you ask? His name. Fuck you, Steve! Thanks so much for playing. This game took us an unspeakably long time to make, but we put a ton of love and hope and care and joy into it, and we hope that some of that reached you. We're so happy you liked it enough to finish it, and or were forced to do so for a review. If you did have fun, spreading the word would really help us justify the reckless, embarrassing amount of time and money we spent making. Thanks. John Roberts made this, and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but loved it so much not to use it, so here it is. Tactical Breach Wizards. Aw. I know that feeling, Banks. I like the swim shorts. What's this new mission, I wonder? Oh, Dream Training. Okay. And Proving Grounds. Cool. Well, that sounds cool, but also, I think I am done with the game. Oh, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Chestertown for the raid. I hope you had a great time watching all of Tactical Breach Wizards. I had a very good time playing it. Really enjoyed it. Really fun strategy game. Definitely nice big place in my heart for these like puzzle strategy games where there's not like random damage or anything. Everything is predeterministic. So very fun. Highly recommend you pick this up and play it yourself and take a look at the last couple training missions I didn't do. Very fun to watch. Some good banter too. Yeah, absolutely. If you like this style of writing, definitely check out Suspicious Developments. Yes, Suspicious Developments. Or more specifically, Tom Hall's Gunpoint and Heat Signature have a lot of that same kind of writing and wit. If you're interested in that, very different games, but they're fun in their own right. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. For those who rated it here, just to let you know, I run Thursday to Monday schedules because I'm a weirdo. So I will be posting my next schedule on Wednesday on my Twitter. But basically, we're definitely going to be starting with more Valheim. And we'll hopefully be also playing Fistful of Frags on Saturday with Del Inu. Beyond that, we are moving into to Halloween, or sorry, to October, so it's probably a good time to start Resident Evil 4, the remake. I played the original, like, what, 2 years ago on stream? It was a very fun time, and I would be very curious to see what the remake is a lot like. So we could do that. I also have The Walking Dead, Season 2 that we can play. So I have a couple of October games lined up, but because we're also finishing up a couple of other things, um, we may not get to all the October games that I want to do, but um, I'm feeling with Dragon's Dogma 2 with having finished that, I feel in my heart that we need another action game. So I think that's what we'll do. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you all had a great time watching, because I know I had a great time playing it. So let's go ahead and see who we can send you off to tonight. Who's live? Who's real? Got a couple people. Let's see. You know what? I will, in the spirit of Chestertown's raid, I'll also go look for somebody to raid over who's playing the game. Same category? Yeah, same. Yeah, okay. Let's go on and see what... Let's go see how far Night Valen is into the game. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you back here on Thursday for some more Valheim. Until then, all have a great night. Here is our raid message. Whoops. Here is our raid message. You can unlock these emotes using channel points if you do not have them. Otherwise, just please feel free to say broke a raid or something just to let our raid target know that they are being supported. I can't copy and paste it. There we go. I figured it out. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and have a great night. Bye-bye!